Now we will learn about the on push strategy. In our previous video we have seen how the default strategy works. When we are using the on push, then we are simply mutating the object directly, and on push works by comparing the objects of the reference. So we are here passing the value direct with the help of push method. So we have mutated this object, and let's see whether it is changing the value in child component or not. Let's see whether it is displaying or not the values that we are passing from parent to child. Let us add some default value that will be reflected on the very start. First time it is reflecting, but when we are clicking it is not updating the new values that are getting added, because we have mutated the object with the help of on push, and we have to pass the new reference of array in order to get the value reflected over here. So we have used the on push strategy. The value is getting updated on ng on changes only first time, but next time it requires the reference to be updated. But here we are adding the values, not updating the reference. Now let us comment this line and uncomment the below line that is returning the new reference. Then we will see. Let's see when we are passing the new reference, then it is reflecting the update or not. Now we can see the values are getting updated, and because every time it is receiving the new reference, and it is reflecting in the child component. And along with, if you have muted the object, then we need to trigger the mark for check on ng do check and ng on changes, and see whether the property has been changed or not. In our next video we will see the chain detector reference, and we will go through the events attach, reattach, mark for change, etc. That will be very helpful in order to work with chain detection mechanism. Till then, thank you so much.